for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is nearly impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Prescott on 1st down. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown! CeeDee Lamb, 61 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, Pollard again. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Prescott off play action. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smoke it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marquise Bell coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen.
Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much...
After the game, if you want, I can send you the link to this match on YouTube so you can watch yourself.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Three quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
I know once I got my record deal.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10.
When that's signed to a major label,
Escaping
getting
pressure
access
right.
to industry perks and having all the materials in the industry fingertips, equally equipped studios.
And you run this back.
Major music artists or major artists like Swift or Billie Eilish, they also play with a variety. As a result, of being signed, after finally being bumped up the ladder up the sea of other artists trying to make it big in the
Beauty of extending a
show a lot of
play
us
is sometimes your
that
receivers find
dream
their way
and do it
open.
I did too early.
What if I tell you it's not all glitz and glamour? What if I told you you get your project shelved after working on it for a year, not owning the rights to songs you wrote, something you wrote with standard, or something was told you or made you feel like your shit to all disappear with your album flops, or just simply play games with you? Michael Jackson and Prince were just a few artists who warned us about the exploited games industry days. And the music industry sadly has more games today with artists
one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but it was still to continue to run some strong pressure without letting him escape.
During his American singer, rapper, and writer, and plays for Houston, Ingrid started her career at age 11 in a trio managed by Matthew, Beyonce's father. Ingrid was close to her who lived on the same street in Houston. She was friends with Solange, and Beyonce would babysit them sometimes. After being known as a rapper while in Houston, Ingrid wanted more. So she moved to New York City to further her career. Beyonce and Ingrid would reconnect a few years later, which resulted in Ingrid contributing vocals on Beyonce's self-titled album, The Track Flow. Then in the mid-2010s, Ingrid signed 8 years with Beyonce's record label, Entertainment. Since signing to Parkwood, Ingrid hasn't really made significant headway in the music industry or in the mainstream, and is mainly known for writing Love Drought, the 7th track on the album Readily. Love Drought explores the relationship between Beyonce and Jay-Z. Ingrid would expose the real meaning of the track in a sit-down with Genius.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down the
very frustrated with the label at the time, 2 years ago.
Two of the people who were running Parkwood didn't like me and told me that Beyonce wasn't currently listening to any music, Ingrid says. Shortly after that, in a studio session, Ingrid overheard the same label execs reading off Beyonce's notes on other Parkwood artists' music, a clear indication that she was listening to new music. Frustration fueled her to write Love Drought. The only way I could really get over it was like, she's gonna sing the song I wrote about her later in, says Ingrid Genius. So basically, Ingrid asked the person if Beyonce's listening to any new music because, you know, Ingrid writes, and she's trying to make that money. But she was told, oh, no, Beyonce's not listening to any music. So years later, Beyonce's writing and the same person is helping Case talk about, yeah, Beyonce's listening to music.
You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game.
Yeah, I know how it is. I switched a few days ago, but let's act like that didn't happen. Well, they didn't say that, but a lot of my games are played in the industry. And I know they wanted to be pleasing to that, but in turn, a lot of artists feel let down or not prioritized by their label. They could have simply said, oh, I'll get back to you on that, but instead they put my games on these artists. Probably while the videos spoke out in weeks, or is this close to facing that will have listening to another job and good music.
And all the love I'm giving, I know that this is blowing air. Are you aware? And then I switched to like, you're my lifeline. Are you trying to kill me? Like, y'all this shit, I'm on income. Like, y'all not trying to get me. If I wasn't here, then if I didn't know Beyonce from Houston, it was going up.
It's made up of my games, and on Ingrid by the label. Black Eyed Peas, one of the greatest musical groups of all time, one of us know their iconic hits. I Got a Feeling, What Is the Love, My Humps, just to name a few. The Black Eyed Peas started in the 90s and then became pop like extremely popping in the 2000s. The group consisted of Will I Am, Apple Ab, Taboo, and Fergie Ferg, the only female in the group, but that's not entirely true. Meet Kim Hill. Born Kimberly Alice Hill, was the first female in the Black Eyed Peas.
Let me get everybody there. What's up, y'all? This is Taboo to Washington. This time we
Good game, bro.
Hill was raised in Syracuse, New York, by her mother. Growing up in the suburbs, she didn't have to acknowledge her privilege as she didn't have to struggle, and did a lot of code switching as she grew up in a white neighborhood. Kim moved to Los Angeles to pursue her dream of becoming a singer. While pursuing her dream, Kim booked roles on shows, most notably in a showcase for the artist will.i.am, who basically introduced her to the rest of the group, and she became a member in 1995. You can hear Kim on songs like Joints and Jam.
Go on to victory. Now the guys believe you move on to the next.
Plus 5 TV for 49 and after buying for 3 months. You take control of how you watch.
Damn, I beat that nigga up.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on E!
What it is, which featured on Duke's debut studio album, Behind the Front, released in 1998. At the time, Kim had a solo deal with Interscope Records, so I'm assuming that's why you'd see her being listed as a featured artist on those songs she made while in the group. Although Kim was living her dream as an artist, she also had a strong sense of her own morals and values, and she was determined to keep it that way. After the group released their second studio album, Bridging the Gap, released in 2000, Kim would exit the Black Eyed Peas and continued her career as a solo artist. In an interview with the New York Times, Kim explained that the label wanted the group to change, be more commercialized, aka things were getting more corporate as the merger of Interscope's parent company Universal Music Group and Polygram took full effect, and they wanted Kim to be a different artist, one of the more sexual nature, because sex sells. But Kim wasn't down with that. The group started out being really pure and true to their initial message.
Now you describe the whole Black Eyed Peas musical concept. Musical concept, as you can see, I'm really very animated. Right. I feel we put our personalities first before any gimmick and before any materialism.
But sometimes when you're a struggling group or artist, you might be willing to compromise in order to make it. When Kim voiced her frustration, they basically were like, we want to make it, because in contrast to Kim and being privileged, the men in the group weren't.